to construct an isosceles triangle given the perimeter and the altitude. To construct an isosceles triangle given the perimeter and the altitude. So the first step to constructing a triangle, when you've been given the perimeter and the altitude, is you draw a faint line that will represent the perimeter in length. Okay? The faint line, you draw a faint line that is equal to the perimeter in length. Draw a faint line which is equal to the perimeter in length and call it line DE. After drawing the faint line equal to the perimeter, you want to bisect it now. So let's bisect that faint line. So after bisecting your line, your line DE like this, let the point where the perpendicular bisector is meeting with line DE be point F. After labeling your point F there, so you measure your altitude or your height from point F along this line. What is the altitude? 40 millimeters. So 40 millimeters. So from this point along this line, you mark 40 millimeters. That is why your point C will be. The next step is you draw a line from point C to any of the two endpoints of this line, DE. So you can draw a faint line, okay? You can draw a line from point C to point D, okay? After drawing this line, you bisect it. So you have line CD. Listen, line CD. So let's bisect line CD. So after bisecting this line, line CD, the perpendicular bisector for line CD is going to cut line DE at some point there. Have you seen that point? Let that be your point A. Okay. Now, your triangle is supposed to be A, B somewhere there, and C back to A, right? So this point A on the perimeter, it is located at a point where it is the distance from point A to point F should be the same as the distance from point F to point B on this line, okay? Meaning, if we do what we did this side, on the other side here, we are going to come up with a line that will be cutting point DE at some point, which we can call B, right? But now, since the distance from point A to point F should be the same as the distance from point F to point B, so there is no need for us to do this, okay? We just get this distance with the compass. Just get the distance. Just get the distance AF and then do that. And there you have your point B. After finding your point B there, you draw the required isosceles triangle. And that is our triangle ABC. So now, it is very important that we go back to what we've been given there, right? Obviously, for the height, when you measure the distance from this point to that point, you will get 40. That's if you had measured 40, right? Okay. And then we know that the total distance around the given shape is equal to the perimeter. Okay? So if we measure the distance A, B, and then B, C, and C, A, there, the total distance around this triangle should give you 120. So can you measure and give me the length over those sides? The distance AB plus AC plus CA. I mean plus BC plus CA. What is AB giving you then? 3.2. So that's 32. Okay, what is BC? 4.4. Okay. So AB is giving you 32. They're saying AB is giving you 32. And then BC is giving you 44, right? Meaning even this one will be 44. So these are millimeters. Okay. So when you add 44 plus 44, 88. 88 plus 32,